Do you know how hard it is to be cool when you're almost 40? And before you tell me, no, you don't have to be cool, just be yourself. Think about that for a minute. Welcome to the channel. My name is Charles Wollertz. This is Wollertz Photography, and here we talk about all things photography, but always with stock photography in mind. And in this video, I'm gonna introduce a new series for the channel, so a new video series. Something where we take random products and just make stock photos, like out there. Something where we can get creative and think outside of the box. If you follow my newsletter, you know that after 15,000 subscribers or so, I get emails almost on a daily basis from different companies that want to send me something to make a video in exchange. Most of the time I say, no, that doesn't fit my channel, because what am I gonna do with hair extensions? Then I had that light bulb moment, and I was like, what if I say yes to all of these products and find a way to use them to make stock photos or stock videos, a creative way. Unconventional ways, if you will, as to how to use these things to make photographs or stock video. Why not? It's lifestyle, it's products, or things that people are using, things that people are selling because they want me to use them and promote them. So how do I do that? Now, in this video, I have a box here. I'm gonna show you through the process, even though the product I'm gonna showcase is something I bought years ago and I've been using it for a long time. So it's not gonna be a real thing, but it's just an example so you can see what this series is all about. All right, so all the products that I'm gonna be receiving, I'm gonna get the white glove treatment. Okay, so here is the first product. It's a flashlight. This is the flashlight I'm talking about. Insert name here. Superior brightness due to the P70.2 LED chip. You can control the angle of the light, and it has 3 modes: bright, medium, and SOS. It has a USB rechargeable high capacity battery, and it's solid build that can be used as a weapon in case of emergencies. How can I make pictures with this for stock? Now, the obvious thing is fake an eclipse using your flashlight, which I did this in a video quite a few months ago. All of those photos that I made for that fake eclipse that I titled Fake Eclipse using a flashlight and a bottle cap or whatever it was that I used, they've made enough money to buy this thing 3 times over. Yeah. Then you have your lifestyle situations. I recently had to change my dryer vent because this is the old one. It is full of lint. I mean, look at this stuff. It just, anyway, I did some photos of this with the flashlight because you can't see in there. So I stuck the camera in there, and then using this flashlight, you could see inside of that lint trap, the dryer vent hose thing. That was one idea, and then I did not realize that Bambi was photobombing me. That's another way that you could use a flashlight to make stock photos. Again, the photos don't have to be of the product. The photos can be using the product. Another idea I had is use the flashlight and pretend I'm working on the car in the Jeep. Open the hood, pretend I'm looking and working on the Jeep. That's something that's sellable. Mechanical problems on a vehicle. And remember, if you want to take the social media boxes, borrow a kid and have them look a little bit upset while they hold the flashlight for you. Now, some of you might get the joke. Easy, lifestyle. Those are highly sellable photos. And then I had another idea. What if I use the same flashlight, put a mask on, and pretend I'm breaking into the Jeep? Or right here into the studio. Wait for nighttime, just come through the window, showing the flashlight. Pretend I'm going to break into that building. Maybe the flashlight manufacturer does not approve of that, but that's fine. If you want to send me a product, I'm going to use it any way I could think of, not the way you want me to make the video. And I think that's what's going to be fun. Breaking into a car, breaking into a building, those are highly sellable photos because they're society problems. Okay, now I want to get into some of the details because as you can see, you could use anything to make stock photos. This was not the subject in most of the photographs. It was used to make those pictures. So whatever product I get, it could be the subject or it could be used to make those photos. But there's a few things here. And the way I'm answering a lot of these companies that want to send me things is with 3 tiers. So the first one is if you send me the product, I'll consider making a video. I am not guaranteeing that I'm gonna make a video with your product. The reason for that is because I don't wanna be stuck with a huge tax bill at the end of the year. Everything I receive in exchange for a video is exchange of services. So if I guarantee that I'm gonna make you a video, I have to pay taxes on whatever I receive, the value of that product. And depending on how many things I get, it could be a very expensive bill. So I'm not guaranteeing any video in exchange for a product, but more than likely, I will make something fun. That's the first tier. The second tier, it's a dedicated video and you have to pay me a fee. Why? Again, taxes. And if it's a dedicated video, I'm gonna go out of my way and do it a little bit more creatively. Look at that eclipse. Not only did I use the flashlight, it also cost me fog spray. I bought a can of fog spray that I used to make that video, to make those photographs. How about the mask for breaking into a building? I don't have pantyhose. I actually bought, I bought pantyhose as an example, but that cost me $6. Where is that coming from? If I just wanna make simple, whatever, here's the product, that's what it is, that doesn't cost me anything. But if I wanna get creative, it's costing me out of pocket. And that's why I'm adding the middle tier, and then the higher tier, which a much higher fee, is to literally go way more creative. Maybe I have to go an hour away to film that video. That's gas money, that's time. So if you're getting into product reviews, maybe that's something to consider. The very first product I reviewed in the channel, or I showed in the channel, was a pair of water shoes that cost like 25 bucks. It cost me more in fuel to go to the waterfalls that I showcased the product in than it did if I would have just bought the shoes. Anyway, that's things I've learned, things that as I evolve and grow as a creator, I'm gonna try to share with you guys, because this is not only for stock photography, this is for product reviewers, for anybody that's interesting in finding creative ways to showcase in products. Now, the company doesn't have to pay for that. If I could get a channel sponsor, a video sponsor, then I could use that money to get creative as well. But that's down the line. I still don't have anybody knocking on my door to give me money. But you can see why financial help, in this case, would help the creativity and the level of that production. And that's the idea with this series. If companies want to send me weird stuff, I'll make weird photos. The whole point is to get creative and think outside of the box. No matter what product I get, I'm sure there's a way I can include it in the production here somehow and try to get some sellable stock photos. If not, just to get an idea, to get a laugh, it's something. I just, something to get creative, get those creative juices flowing again. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys. And then I was gonna panic you, but I don't know that I wanna do that. See you guys in the next video. Bye.